one of the questions I get a lot is how important are vaccinations to the care of our children?
I think it's critical. I think it's as I alluded to before. There are a lot of illnesses that we used to see that we don't see now. For instance, even polio. I've never treated a case of polio. But we have given the polio, we give the polio injection now. It used to be an oral thing, but we got it down so low that we started having risks from getting polio from the live vaccine. So we have now the attenuated and we get the injection. And so I think vaccines are important. Unfortunately, it gets a bad rap. And a lot of misinformation, in some instances, disinformation, things that are purposely said to kind of decrease the vaccination rate. But I believe in my personal experience, I've seen a change in even the things that we have to treat. And of course, no kids like to get a shot. But it's imperative, it's critical to get vaccinated. And of course, we've seen this with the COVID most recently, and we have our flu vaccines, and those are subject to a lot of again misinformation a lot of times. But we have a whole plethora of just routine vaccinations that we give now. Vaccines to prevent polio, vaccines to prevent certain types of ear infections and pneumonia, sometimes some diarrheal illness, a lot of different vaccines. And you say, well, why do we have to give all those vaccines? Well, I think it's reflective of our standard of care. All you have to do is just look at some of those countries where you don't have vaccines. Kids dying of tetanus. In early childhood, all those kind of things, and so I believe vaccines are critical, and they are part of what we do. They're a mainstay of what we do as pediatricians, providing that preventive care, and that's by and large so important.
Well, Dr. Dawkins, I mean, this has been an amazing conversation, and I hope you will allow us to bring you back.